Hey, good morning, AC. So the community in Charlottesville is organizing events called Unity Days. Monday will mark 2 years since James Fields Jr. drove his car into a crowd of people in Charlottesville. This year, the city is hosting Unity Days. Throughout the weekend, there will be a series of events for people to come together, including social justice workshops. Charlottesville city leaders are laying out plans for Unity Days and the August 12th anniversary. Police Chief Rochelle Brackney says law enforcement presence will be scaled back compared to last year. 4th Street will be closed for people to reflect and visit Heather Heyer's memorial. Brackney says they don't expect any issues and they just want people to be comfortable.
Although there may not be any concerns based on intelligence or any sort of activity, people have to feel comfortable with their levels. So we encourage people to come and enjoy all of the activities, but you also have to do that within your own comfort level.
There are events today. Tomorrow's events will begin with the worship service and silent meditation right at 9 o'clock. Events continue for the rest of the month of August. In EC, we're going to provide a full list of those events up on our website, WDBJ7.com. So they're saying their work is far from over, especially in light of 2 mass shootings this past weekend. People in Charlottesville are looking for change.
You know, it was a heartbreaking day.
It's been almost 2 years since the deadly Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville. Heather Heyer, a counter-protester, was killed when James Fields Jr. drove his car through the crowd. Former Democratic Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe wrote a book about lessons learned. He's visiting cities on a book tour, urging readers to confront racial inequality. Now, as that community prepares for the anniversary, 2 other cities in the United States are also mourning. A shooting in Dayton, Ohio left 9 people dead. Another shooting in El Paso, Texas killed 22 people. That's now being investigated as a possible hate crime. Executive Director of the Heather Heyer Foundation, Alfred Wilson, says the group is working with lawmakers to support legislation that would change the way hate crimes across the country are tracked and prevented. The current report in the FBI's database does not classify Heyer's death as a result of a hate crime.
The best thing we can do is to do our best to honor Heather. Without that kind of reporting, you don't know what you're dealing with. A lot of times, localities don't get the funding that they need to basically fight against things like this.
Heather Heyer's mother, Susan Breaux, is focusing on the social justice issues her daughter cared about through a foundation, and former Governor McAuliffe says his book proceeds will go to the Heather Heyer Foundation and the Virginia State Police Association. He also recently agreed to donate a portion of those funds to survivors. And then coming up, Kim, we're going to look at some of the events going on in Charlottesville this weekend, something they're calling Unity Days. It's been just about 2 years since the deadly Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville. Heather Heyer, a counter-protester, was killed when James Fields Jr. drove his car through the crowd there. Now, the city is hosting Unity Days. Throughout the weekend, there will be a series of events for people to come together. We're going to take a look at some of those things now. A couple of events today you can see here. Tomorrow is really what kicks the weekend off, though. It's a worship service and a sing-out. There are also several events Sunday, including a call to action fair Monday. The actual anniversary of the attack, there will be a concert and an interfaith service. 4th Street will be closed this weekend for people to reflect and visit the Heather Heyer Memorial. And the NEC events will continue for the rest of the month. We're going to have a full list of those events up on our website, WDBJ7.com.